Hey everyone, Gurky here with Exis, bringing you another Heaven Burn Reddit video. This video, we're going to talk about the fire dungeon. I'm going to get all the information out of the way at the beginning, and then I will play through, for those of you who want to get the information and then, bounce. All right. Let it load up real quick. And I'm going to talk through the maps so you can see what the maps look like. All right, so the way that these dungeon works is you have energy. When you get into a battle, every move you make takes energy. When it reaches 0, you start taking HP damage, and then you're probably going to die. These little blue diamonds are teleports. You can teleport to each of them. The gold stars are items. Almost every single one of these is a drop of sunshine, which you need tons of. The drops of sunshine, after you equip an item, or whatever they're called, and open up the additional stats on them, you use these to change the stats. Alright? The little three-dimensional squares are supposed to be three-dimensional anyway. These are boosts. They give you single-use, heals. There's one in here that gives you plus 20 energy, plus 10% attack, etc., etc., etc. So there's 2 points to going through these dungeons. Okay, this is level 2. Again, there's only 2 teleports, and they have these dungeons designed to make you have to travel the maximum amount of space in order to get to the next room. This is so you deplete your energy a lot quicker. It is possible to do a full run on 100 energy and then the 20 energy refill that you get. I can do it without the refill, but I'm a little bit further than probably most of the other players. Alright, and then as you can see up here, there's a little diamond, which means it's a teleport. Once you get to this stage right here, there's no more teleports. There's 2 goals. The first goal is to get to Caverns of Fire level 3. In here, you're going to fight I guess like a mini boss or a dungeon boss, and then you're going to get a 6-star fire bracelet or fire ring, sorry, whatever it's called. And it'll have random bonuses, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, etc. Okay, that's the first goal. The second goal, and this is basically just a treasure map. These are all drop sunshines. You don't really need the map for this or the next one. It's just these 2. They have additional, what do you call it? Exits. Okay? And then you're going to go down here, and then the second goal is the same boss. And this is going to be a rainbow drop at the end. If you're going to go through here, and you can't complete it in one run, I highly recommend not spending your crystals. For more energy, you only get 30 energy, and it is a complete waste of time. Okay? Every time you get into a battle, you have a chance to get into a battle with a gold skitterer. The gold skitterer gives you 1,500 bounty points, which we'll get to in a second. And it gives you increased XP, and there's also a chance for it to drop one of the rainbow drops. So the ultimate goal is to finish this with 8,000 points. You get the chitin chunks, you get the Plarium plasmas for each, 10,000 gold, and then it starts over at the beginning. My expert advice is if you are unable to complete through the entire dungeon on one set of stamina after you get to the Caverns of Fire L3, just go to L4, get as far as you can, and as soon as you're about to die or run out of energy, exit the map. Because you want to get as many points as you want. Don't just exit the map when you get the bracelet. You're spending 2 of the stamina currency, what's it called? Life points to do this. So you want to make sure that you're utilizing every last energy in here. So we're going to go over here, I think. This one looks a little shorter. All right, so this is the run. If you guys, I gave all the information out already. If you guys want to leave, go ahead. But I'm gonna run through this. Maybe talk periodically. Maybe I won't. I guess you have to stick around and find out. But we're gonna do a complete run. And I'm just gonna show you how I do this. So it does cost 2 life points to get through this. And you absolutely, if you can, you want to get the 8,000 points, because those chitin chunks, or whatever they're called, later on, they become sort of a bottleneck. Even though you can infinitely farm them, the drop rate is on them extremely low. I ran it for 14 hours, and I think I got like 160 of them on the advanced flashback battle, whatever it's called. Got my team built up to where I don't have any healers or defenders. I don't really need them on dungeon farming. But I do have a healer and a defender built up for stages where I need some sort of damage mitigation or better heals than the 2 recovery spells that I have on my units. If I remember correctly, this is what is this? The 10% damage? I don't know. +1 SP a turn for frontline units. It's always a good one. Hopefully I'll get one of the gold skitterers so you guys can see what they're like. They do run, by the way. I didn't mention that earlier, but they have a chance to run. But pretty much as soon as you break them, it's one shot. They only have like 10 HP or something extremely, extremely low. Can be a lot of fights here. As soon as that bottom right thing goes full red, you can get into a battle immediately. 1, 2, 3 seconds later. I think I've gone probably up to like 10 or 12 seconds without getting a battle, but it can potentially affect the outcome of your entire battle. I mean, your entire run. Especially when things like this happen, it takes me an extra turn to kill one of the units. But when you first start doing these dungeons, you're probably going to be relatively equal power level or whatever to do these, which is why, you know, I recommend that you guys go through and do the stage floor 3 and then just try to poke around and get as close to the 8,000 as you can. Just DP 1,000. Yeah. So that's a heal for your shields. Haven't really had to utilize them yet, but it'll help you guys through making your first couple runs. All right, so here's the boss. I'm going to show you what I do here in the boss. I can fully auto it, but the issue is I don't want to spend too many turns. I don't want to spend too many turns on it. Alright, so I don't know what that unit just did. Yeah, that's the right turn anyway. And see, she needs one more SP. But the reason we're kind of farming SP right now is the next couple battles should be over in like one turn. So I'm going to buff, nuke. Then I'm going to see how enough for the chromatic. Yeah. So then we're going to kill this dude, and then we'll have enough SP to burst through the some of the other stages. This should kill it. Oh, you weakling. No more battles in this room. Here's my 6-star ring. +3. It's not the best you can get. I think I got a +5. Not even sure what the highest you can get is. I will timestamp this. I obviously, if you're watching this far, you're not going to know. This should be stamina +20 or energy +20. I'm gonna be honest with you. You won't spend too much time in these dungeons unless you need like missions done, or you need some of the drops of sunshine. From what I'm seeing right now, I've 100% completed all the dungeons, and I'm just making videos on them, mainly to get the map information out so you guys can go through and just you know, bum rush it, make sure you get your fire ring right away. See, if she would have done this first, would have been one turn. I mean, if you're gonna maximize your you're gonna like swap units out and level units, I'd honestly recommend taking 2 buffers, 2 blasters, and 2 whatever the attacker class is, and then with as much AoE as possible. Actually, you don't even really need the blasters for this, unless they're AoE, but you're not really what do you call it? You're not trying to get the damage percentage up. By the time you kill everything, well, at least me, by the time I kill everything, it's up minimally. Oh, that's such a waste of an AoE right there. Auto will be auto. We buffed the crit for no reason. She's probably my second favorite unit. Little Red Riding Hood chick. Obviously, Ruka is number one. She's what I've been putting all my resources in. She just absolutely dominates. Not gonna lie though, once you beat this 100% everything, there should be a either, I mean, I think a sweep function would be a little overkill on quality of life, but I definitely think that there should be an auto button in here, and it should just auto walk the path, whatever it picks up, it picks up. Yeah, she absolutely devastates enemies. Even her single target skill that's not the ultimate just completely smashes them. We might be able to get lucky here. Finish the stage without getting into another battle, other than the boss. Find out here in a second. No, we did it. We got through it. Alright, come on, Little Red Riding Hood. Put up some big numbers. Break on the first one. And... oh, you fucking shitting me? I think he's got like 1 HP left. And as you can see, I'm about to get the... what's it called? The drop of amber, the rainbow, drop of amber liquid. And as you can see, I only have 7,900 points. So I'm going to go run through here. I'm going to get through one more battle real quick to get my 8,000 points. And then we'll end the run and end this long-ass video. Come on. A very unoptimized run. It only took us 86 energy. Go down here. Turn. And get all of our rewards. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.